Welcome to This Week on Campus, your weekly webcast featuring news and events at Western Iowa Tech. I'm Tyler Euchner.
And I'm Isabel Martinez, and this week we'll be talking about some new events that will be featured here on campus. But first, a panel was hosted for student parents. Students got to learn how a student parent is going through college here at Western Iowa Tech. WIT TV's own Xavier Zellner shares what students' parents had to go through and how important it was to get that message out there.
The parent-student event was just one of the many events that was held here at Western Iowa Tech this month. Staff and students got to sit down and talk about ways to help and encourage student parents dealing with the little ones and still their own studies. Parent students were given the opportunity to speak and talk about how Western Iowa Tech has helped make their situations a little bit better and also how Western Iowa Tech can improve. WIT staff also got the opportunity to ask their own questions and to tell related stories on the topic. Amber Pelser, a part of the Student Senate and president of the Parent Support Network, gave me the chance to sit down with her and ask her a few questions.
My name is Amber Pelser. I am a non-traditional student senator and also the president of Parent Support Network here on campus. And today we held an event. It was a resource panel for resources available to enroll students or students who are parents. I think the most important thing that we discussed today, and I want to re-emphasize, is communication. Not only communication between students and the faculty members, but also communication between resources on campus. If we are seeing an influx of students having the same struggles or facing the same challenges, how can Western Iowa Tech as a community come together to set those students up for success and prevent dropout or prevent student burnout, et cetera. Resources that are unique to Western Iowa Tech that I don't think all community colleges offer, such as the Comet Closet, which is where students can go get food any time of day. It's open anytime because campus safety is who has access to that. And I personally am a member of the TRIO program, which is for non-traditional students. So having extra support, having advisors and instructors who recognize my unique role and just are able to have that communication with me and give me a little bit of flexibility has really set me up for success. I don't think I would be here without that. I think first we need to recognize that non-traditional is a really big umbrella term. There are students who work full-time, there are students who work multiple jobs, there are students who take care of family members, and then there are also students who take care of children. And so I would want to acknowledge that if somebody has a negative perspective of a college student who is a parent, we need to emphasize that that person is here to better their own lives and also the lives of those children. I would ask that maybe they take the time to just say hello and, listen to that person's experience and, understand why they're here or how they ended up in this situation. Not all student parents are single parents. Not all student parents are people who are returning to school after being gone for 10 years. There's some students who decide to get married and have children young that are traditional in the sense of going straight to college and going through things. And there's also some of us who have just had a very unique life experience and we didn't end up here until now. So you really have to acknowledge that everybody's path is different and that we're all here trying to better ourselves.
For WIT TV, this is Xavier Zellner.
Western Iowa Tech has announced a new president of the board of directors. Former vice president Russell Ray has taken the mantle for board president. Ray joined the board in 1997, and Tricia Sutherland was appointed as the new vice president. Now the board has announced they have added 4 new members: Lena Fletcher from District 4, Al Aymar from District 7, Bill Anderson from District 2, and Blanca Martinez from District 3.
If you wanted to be a superhero or have any superpower, what would you pick? That's the name of the game for National Superhero Day. Students could meet with Mike Brown to share what superpowers they would like and what they would do with said powers. Western Iowa Tech student Dallas Smith shares what he would do with his powers.
So, if you could be a superhero,
Spider-Man.
He answered it right away. My goodness. Okay, so Spider-Man, what would you do to better your community or the world?
End world hunger.
That's what's up. End world hunger.
All right, it's a good question. So,
Yeah.
Tyler, what's your choice?
I think I've already stated this before, and I'm going to stick with my joke answer of I would like to control all kangaroos and or summon kangaroos at will because they are fierce warriors, I'd say. How about yourself?
Yeah, I don't expect any more from you. I would probably pick the most conveniencing thing for me, to understand anyone ever. So I can stop asking, what'd you say? Can you repeat that?
No, now are you talking more of like hearing or just like in general?
Can I say both?
Yeah. I think they go into the same exact boat, honestly.
I'd like to just eliminate all that confusion there, make it nice and smooth.
It really would make it a lot easier, wouldn't it? Alrighty, folks. Now, when we come back, we'll have Arturo Rodriguez here with us to give us a look at our forecast ahead.
Dude, you do not look ready.
Yep, I guess you're right.
Have you watched the news yet?
No, I guess I haven't.
That's why you're never ready for the day. You need your morning news.
Yeah, I guess as a student, I just don't know what news is relevant to me.
Just watch WIT AM Monday through Thursday for your morning news, as well as TWAC every Friday afternoon. Is that better?
I think this will work.
Whitstock is back and better than ever. We know you've missed that pre-pandemic sound, and we've missed it too. That's why WIT TV has decided to give you the Whitstock you knew and combine it with the style of Glow. To kick things off, we have Winter Wayfarer. The Glow alumni return to WIT for a virtual concert experience. Now available at youtube.com/WITTV.
It was a beautiful week with some ups and downs throughout it, but it seems to have turned out all right.
We have Arturo Rodriguez here to give us a look at our forecast for the week ahead. What you got for us, Arturo?
Well, you guys, we're looking at a pretty gloomy, overcast week ahead with a perfect, rainy weekend if you're into that sort of stuff. If you're looking to do yard work, it's probably not going to be the best week for that. But I know I've heard some of you guys like storms, So we're starting off the weekend with Saturday having a high of 51, with there being a low of 39. Sunday is going to be partly sunny with a high of 56. It's also going to have a low of 37. And it's also May Day. And it's also going to be a week before Mother's Day, so just keep that in mind. You don't want to have an angry mom. Monday, it's going to be cloudy with showers coming in after 1 p.m. with a high of 51. And Monday night is going to have a high rain chance with a low of 38. Tuesday is going to be mostly cloudy with a high of 56, with Tuesday night being mostly cloudy with a low of 38. It's also a National Paranormal Day, so do something paranormal, something light and casual, Wednesday, it's going to be a repeat of Tuesday, basically. However, it's going to have a 50% chance of precipitation throughout the day, with it being mostly cloudy with a high of 56. And then once nightfall comes around, you can expect a low of 42. And then we're going into Thursday with a high of 54 with mostly cloudy skies and a chance of showers. So I would say we're not going to hit above 60 at all this week, except for today. But by the time you're watching this, it's already going to be in the past. So yeah, I would say it's not a very good week to go walk your dog. But if you're into storm watching, maybe taking naps or catching up on homework, this would be the perfect week for that, to stay inside.
Yeah,
I'm
sounds
so
like it.
excited for those storms.
Yeah.
Classic Midwestern activities, so.
I was about to say, it gives me even more bigger reasons to actually stay indoors and just kind of chill out and watch a movie. Maybe finish that series I've been on for the past year.
All right, well, thank you, Arturo. And we'll be right back with some more social media information, so stay with us.
Watch us on WIT AM and This Week on Campus. News by students for students.
We report daily news that is relevant to you. Students can count on WIT AM Monday through Thursday for your morning news and This Week on Campus every Friday. My name is Tostani Hikioya, and I will keep you up to date on weekly campus events and information.
Check us out on youtube.com/WITTV and around campus so you never miss out on the latest events and information. Watch us on WIT AM and This Week on Campus. News by students for students.
We report news that is relevant to you. Students can count on WIT AM Mondays through Thursdays for their morning news and This Week on Campus every Friday. I'm Isabel Martinez, and I'll keep you up to date on campus events and information throughout the week.
Check us out on youtube.com/WITTV and around campus so you never miss out on the latest events and information.
Sometimes we need a little extra focus and help with our coursework. That's what the library is here for. However, it isn't available 24/7. Monday through Wednesday, it's going to be open from 7:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Thursday, they're shaking up and being open from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. And Friday with an even earlier closing at 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Saturdays and Sundays, they are closed completely, but library chat will still be available.
Now, are you not in your best shape and just want to get active? Then come on over to the Duncan Student Center. The Student Center will be open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Monday through Friday, so generally throughout your week, 4 to 8 p.m. on Sunday. And sadly, if you're wanting to work out on Saturday, you can't due to it being closed. Now, if you do want to talk to somebody about the Student Center, just contact Mike Brown via email or even text.
Do you feel all right, or maybe like you're not all there? Then you can come and visit the campus clinic. Western Iowa Tech and Tri-State Nursing offers medical services here on campus for cold, flu, strep throat, STD testing, COVID testing, and so much more. All you have to do is make your way down to room A212 in the Kaiser building between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. All you need to get in is to show them your WIT ID and they'll see you right on in.
Now, are you perhaps down in the dumps and don't really know what to do about that? Well, we have Coffee and Connections, and it's a safe place for everyone to talk and relax. Every Wednesday from 2 to 3 p.m. in the library, you can go and chat and have yourself a cup of coffee. Or if you don't like coffee, they got hot chocolate. It takes place in room A422.
On May 3rd from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., WIT is holding an all-program visit day. All people are welcome to come visit to W108 and learn more about scholarships, student resources, student life, housing, and your program in general.
Western Iowa Tech's automotive program is holding its annual Show and Shine car show on May 4th from 4 to 8 p.m. Bring that car or motorcycle even in to show it off to folks. Doesn't matter if the make or model, and food is provided for those attending, but for a price.
As students graduate, WIT Housing is sending them off in style with the Star Wars theme. There will be Star Wars themed games, music, and much more, and it will be held on May 4th from 6:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. May the 4th be with you on this send-off.
Now, if you like pool and are interested in playing it, then we got the event for you. In the Student Center, a pool tournament will be held from noon on May 6th. You don't have to be an expert to play, you just have to show up and be there. Now, events and information for Western Iowa Tech can be found on their social media pages. You can find them on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and be sure to follow for more updates.
If you have something you would like publicized on This Week on Campus, you can send it to thisweek@witcc.edu. This Week on Campus is a weekly webcast from the Mass Communications program here at Western Iowa Tech Community College in Sioux City, Iowa.
This Week on Campus is posted every Friday afternoon. For the latest content from our program, visit WIT-TV on youtube.com. Be sure to subscribe, ring that bell, and have yourself a wonderful week.